Siyempre, hello parents and hi parents! Hello to all the guardians of these kids. Let me introduce myself first. My name is George and I am from McDonald's and I am here to host today's event. And I hope you're also excited because we are about to share something very exciting today. Kung mapansin na we're Happy Meal readers. Now, I have a question muna, no, so we can start. Who here loves storybooks? Me! Ayun, storybooks. Do you like storybooks? Me din. Okay. Next question. Who here loves bedtime story reading? Me? Ikaw din? Wow! Okay, mukhang lahat ng kids dito nagbabasa. You know what? When I was a kid as well, I love reading. I always want to hear those stories when I'm about to sleep. Feeling ko kayo din. Tama ba? Okay, so excited na ang mga kids. So again, nandito na sila lahat because I want to share, we want to share the stage later on with these kids with our exciting things today. Now, this event is very special. So to start everything, I'm glad that you're all part of it. Now, to officially welcome everyone, let me introduce McDonald's Philippines Managing Director, Miss Margot B. Torres. Let's give her a round of applause.
Good afternoon. Hi, kids. You call me Tita Margo. Okay. So, I also have a question for them, George. Who loves toys? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to share 3 things this afternoon. So, I'm going to ask you to count. Can you count for me? So, when I'm gonna share the first thing, you go 1. Alright?
Okay.
And when I'm gonna share the second thing, you're gonna go 2. And when I'm gonna share the third thing, you're gonna shout 3. Okay. Are we good?
Yes!
Okay, so I'm now going to share the first thing.
1!
Hina naman yan.
One more time.
Another time.
One more time.
Let's share the first good news.
1!
1. So the first thing we want to share this afternoon to our friends from the media, with mommies and daddies all present here is we are launching the Happy Meal Readers Program. This started in McDonald's France in 2016 and then later on it was also offered in Singapore, Malaysia, New Zealand, as well as countries in the Middle East, Europe, and Latin America. So the Happy Meal Readers Program, which will start in the Philippines February 21, means when you buy a Happy Meal, you have a choice between a toy or a book.
Wow.
See? So the nice thing about the book, kids, is this is now a time mommy and daddy can spend with you and they can read the book together with you. So our books are written by a well-known author. Her name is Cressida Cowell. So she is also the illustrator of How to Train Your Dragon, which is, I think, a very popular movie. And the title of the book is Treetop Twins Wilderness Adventures. So, I'm going to give you an idea what the book is about. There are 12 books this year that you can collect. And every time we have a Happy Meal, we will release 2. So on February 21, we will release book 1 and book 2, and the rest of the year you can wait for book 3 up to book 12. Okay, so this is about a time machine. So you're able to go back in time and you learn about animals. Some of them are called endangered species. Like here is about the polar bear. Then you also have about the pink dolphin or the woolly mammoth. And then there's more to look forward to from Christina Cowell. Okay? So February 21, mommies and daddies, you now have a choice and your kid has a choice between a toy and a book. We're really excited about the Happy Meal Readers program. So, I have a second good news to share. Two! Very good, kids. So, the second good news is, maybe you're not aware, but when you buy the Happy Meal as well, you actually help another child read. So, 50 centavos is given to McDonald's charity of choice, which we call Ronald McDonald House Charities. And Ronald McDonald House Charities is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year. And you know, Ronald McDonald House Charities values education. And that's why they want to help children who don't know how to read, learn how to read. So in partnership with the Department of Education, we have a program called Ronald McDonald Read to Learn. And this is about beginning reading. So grade 1 and grade 2 public school students are taught to read big books. There are 34 big books that we partner with Adarna. There's teacher training, lesson plans, activity sheets. So far, we have helped 12 million children in over 10,000 public schools. So that is Ronald McDonald House Charities, Ronald McDonald Read to Learn program with the Department of Education. So kids, do you want to help other kids? Yes. So you do that every time you buy a Happy Meal. You have to remind mommy and daddy, maybe they're forgetting. They think they're just buying the Happy Meal, a toy or a book, but actually, there is a donation to help other children learn to read. So, can I already announce my third good news?
Yes!
See, they're ready now with 3. I have, so we're finished with 1, we're finished with 2, and now the third good news is, we are also very excited today to welcome new members of the Mac family. So of course, they are also a well-known family, very happy family. So I don't know if I should make you guess. Should I make you guess?
Yeah, let's make you guess. So, try
Okay, so the daddy is a known host.
Oh.
Very good with hosting. Appears in a noontime show. Okay. Okay. And the mommy is a well-known dramatic actress. Okay? Correct?
Yes.
In fact, I know she's not only a dramatic actress, she's also known for her cooking.
Yes, on her YouTube channel.
Yes, because didn't she study to be a chef? Okay, so they have 3 children, but today it is the youngest who's gonna join us. Okay, their daughter. So I'm just waiting for them to come up and welcome to our Mac family. You know already, no?
Kilala.
Who's your guess?
Agoncillo Family.
Who's your guess?
Agoncillo Family.
Agoncillo Family, correct. Correct. Okay. So,
Showbiz.
ay, hindi pagising. Ang Luna. 3 years old eh. She's 3. Okay. Their daughter is named Luna. And was she taking a nap? Was she taking a nap? She is.
I think we can invite one more surprise.
Correct. Who's the other surprise? Wow! It's not
Ako
only
surprise.
1, 2, and 3.
Oh.
There is 4.
4. Can we all shout 4? 1, 2, 3. 4! Ayun. Okay, so
Who's the 4th
I'll
surprise?
introduce another guest now that we will be seeing. Do you know who are or who is our chief
let's
happy?
give them clues.
Oh, okay. Sige, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, he has red hair.
Okay, red hair.
And he has a shoe size of... What is the shoe size?
Size
14.
14. So it's big.
14 and a half
14
E.
and a half.
Or triple E.
14.
And he wears big red shoes.
Big red shoes and big red hair as well. So sino kaya yun? You know, big red shoes with
Red hair. Big red shoes.
Ronald McDonald, I think they got it.
That's good. They got the full name correct.
So, are you all ready for our next guest? Yeah? Okay? Sige. Bago natin ipakilala, or bago dumating yung ating next guest, I want everyone to please clap. Everyone, come on. Let's be there. Let's welcome our Chief Happiness Officer, Ronald McDonald. Say hi! Ayun! Hi, Ronald.
Hi everybody, good afternoon.
Do you know why we're here?
Yes, because we're about to share the new book of McDonald's for the kids. It's the 3 Top Twins. Are you guys ready to read this book? Yes, because we also have our special guest for this afternoon who's going to join us to have or to read the book for you guys. So are you guys ready for that? But before we continue, I also want to know if you already know my name. What's my name?
They know your name.
It's Ronald
They
McDonald.
know your shoe size. They know that.
Wow, that is so cool because you know what? I've been to a lot of places, but then the people or the kids doesn't know this exact size of my shoes. So I thank you for knowing the exact size of my shoes. Can you give yourselves a round of applause for that? Very good. And now, I believe that my friends are already here. Do you want to see my friends? Then you... I can't hear you. Do you want to see them? Alright, so my friend, Kuya George, is about to introduce our friends this afternoon.
Together with Miss Margot, can we introduce again our new McDonald's or new members of McFamily? Are we all ready?
Wait, before we introduce them, you have to promise me you're not gonna scare that little girl.
Okay.
Alright, I once met a little girl a while ago.
Oh.
And we were just
Are you friends?
Okay, friends naman.
That's Luna, right?
Yes, it's Luna.
Yes, yes.
So let's welcome to the McFamily, the
Agoncillo
Agoncillo
Family! Well, let's give them a round of applause.
Ryan, Julian, and Luna.
Say hi. Palakpakan naman natin ang bagong members ng mga family, Miss Judy Anne, Sir Ryan, and of course, Luna. There we go. Hi! Say hi, kids! Hello!
Hi, Luna!
Don't scare them, don't scare them. Ay, palakpakan naman natin sila. There you go. Welcome. Hi. Hello. Welcome, welcome.
Inaaway niya si Ron.
Yes, it's okay. So, before we start, we'll take a picture first of the whole family together with Miss Margot, Ronald.
Smile!
The snow gleamed and dazzled as the sun glinted off the ice. The Treetop family have transformed their time machine into a snowmobile, and they have traveled not back in time, but far, far away to the Arctic. It was so cold, the wind nipped your nose like a bee sting, and the treetop family were looking for the largest land carnivore in the world, the magnificent polar bear. You want to see a polar bear, Bunny? Tulip spotted a snowy owl. Asha spotted an Arctic fox. And Alfie spotted an orca. But, yes, orca. You want to see an orca? Yeah, but nobody had spotted any polar bears.
Look,
Said Professor Penelope excitedly.
there are bear prints in front of us.
Professor Penelope bent down to measure the bear prints.
Let's follow them.
Said Ted. And he wandered on ahead, looking through his binoculars.
Careful, Ted.
Warned Professor Pablo.
Polar bears are wonderful animals, but they can also be very dangerous.
Ted stomped back cross.
I can see there are no polar bears nearby. Polar bears have black skin and their fur is not white. Did you know that? It is actually, can you take a wild guess? It is actually transparent.
Ooh, said Asha.
In this snowy landscape, it looks white because it reflects the sunlight. You might find it hard to spot a polar bear.
But suddenly, Ted did spot something. Out on the ice was a mother polar bear and her two little cubs. The mother was very still, watching a hole in the ice, hoping to catch a seal. And her cubs were playing nearby, sliding on their tummies in the snow.
How exciting!
Said Penelope.
A mother and her cubs.
One of the cubs ran off across the ice. The mother called out to it, but the cub didn't listen. It ran and ran, and then suddenly there was a loud crack, followed by an even louder splash. And the cub yelled as the ice gave way and it was plunged into the freezing cold water beneath.
Oh no!
Said Professor Penelope, looking through her binoculars.
That cub is very young. It may not know how to swim yet.
Whatever should they do? The mother bear was frantic with worry. She ran over to the edge of the ice and called out to her baby. And her other cub was so scared, it climbed up onto its mother's back.
Should we help the cub?
Asked Asha.
I don't think we can.
Said Professor Pablo.
The mother is so frightened, she might attack us. Wait,
Said Professor Penelope.
look, I think Mom might be giving her cub its first swimming lesson.
And it was true. While the baby polar bear splashed around trying to reach the safety of the ice, the mother looked on and called out to her cub. And sure enough, the splashing soon began to look like swimming. And the swimming brought the cub to the edge of the ice. Baby polar bear pulled itself out of the water and shook itself off and ran to join its mother. And they nuzzled each other lovingly, and then the cub and its mother and sibling all wandered off together across the ice.
Phew!
Panted Professor Penelope as the treetop family watched the polar bears disappear.
I'm glad none of you took a plunge into that icy water. Just watching the cub has made me feel cold. Let's go home.
And they all went back to their cozy ice house for dinner. Nighttime in the Arctic, back at the house, the professors made notes about polar bear populations and habitats, while the treetop twins played at sledging down the ice hills until it was time to go to bed. Because human children are not so very different from bear cubs.
And polar bears? And polar bear parents are just like our parents.
Said Ted as he got into bed.
Sometimes they fuss at us, but it's only because they want us to be safe. Yes, and they want you to go to sleep too.
said Professor Penelope as she turned out the light.
I bet those tired baby polar bears are fast asleep already.
And that's the end of our story. The twins followed a polar bear by Brazilian Powell.
Yay, let's give them a round of applause. Come on, everyone. Very good. And suddenly it felt... Lalo na yung mga polar bears. So we talked about polar bears and all the kids were all listening. Yeah? Okay. What do we say ngayon to Tita Judy Anne and Tito Ryan? What do we say?
Thank you!
No, hindi pa masyadong malakas. One more time! One more time! There you go!
What will you say, man?
Naku, niya pa si Luna. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. But before we end, I think Ronald has a few words to give out to everyone.
Okay, so your parents that mom, dad, why don't we read a book at night, right? That is the best time where you can read books and have a time with your family. Am I right? Yes. That's what you do, guys, every night, right? So, always remember that reading books will always help you to have a family bonding. Okay? So thank you so much once again for bringing the kids here and for giving smiles for us this afternoon and for making them happy. How about a round of applause for that? Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ronald, and of course, to our newest member of the Mag family. Again, the Agoncillo family. Palakpakan naman natin sila. Welcome to McDonald's. There you go. So, we look forward for your support for our Happy Readers program. So, I think that already ends the program. Thank you so much. So, just take a minute.
Something that's very close to our hearts. And something that we do almost every night. Minsan twice a night. Kasi tatlo yung anak, iba-ibang story.
Yes, if they love it, they want it, they ask for it. It's bedtime, they ask for it.
As parents, as mothers, as fathers, how do you think kids would benefit from this?
I think it's nice that there's an option. You can choose a game or a toy or a book. Most of the time, like now with our kids, normally they always choose books or toys. And we highly encourage the parents to let the children choose what they want. But actually, yung ano ba na, book na lang. Because with gadgets nowadays, the focus of the child loses its concentration. But with the book, it widens the vocabulary, it creates imagination, and they get creative. Everything inside of that must not be enhanced because of the book reading. Yun yung napapansin natin sa mga anak namin. May mga words yung tinatanong sa akin na hindi ko alam because they read a lot. And then I would ask Ryan and ask him to tell the kids kung ano yung ibig sabihin dyan. And kahit ako kahit kami natututo kasi biglang ang dami ng bagong words. It's really nice that McDonald's was able to come up with this kind of promotion para just to read and give reading the time for the activity for the whole time. Most bonding time. Oh, we're so happy. We're so happy. Sabi na namin kayo na finally we're McDonald's lovers. We always say it in interviews. There's never a time na pumunta kami sa bahay namin ng Batangas kami mag-drive. And ano yan, sagrado yan. Kahit gano'n ko gusto yung mga anak natin. Pag dumaan na kami sa drive sa SLEX, kailangan mag-drive po kami ng Batangas. Kasi ano yun eh, parang ano yan eh, nag-cruise ka sa simbahan. Kami yun namin, ito na yung sign bahay na magbabakasyon na kami. So it's like a happy day for us kapag mag-drive na kami, go to our house. It's a bonding moment for us. It's our time to enjoy ourselves with their finish.
Sa mga magulang, sa mga bata, gusto ng mga book, gusto fans na kami namin. Now, the choices are mas happy na siya. Laruan na pwede mo pa yung choice getting a book. And McDonald's will be releasing over 12 books in the next year. So, at magaling yung mga choices. What we read today is over there. And nasubukan na natin yung water. And they're nice. So, it's a way for the family to spend quality time. Even in traffic. Galing na kami sa traffic. May libro kami nakuha. Basa na kami. Take time ba? And the choice there. The courage. Yeah. Maglaro, magpasa.
And at the same time, when they purchase a package for 50 cents, part of it is no charity. Nag-enjoy na kayo sa toy or sa book kasama ng family. Nakatulong pa kayo sa maraming mga bata. Parang double na siya, di ba? Nakabingo ka. Kasi nakapagbasa ka, nag-enjoy ka ng book. Nakatulong ka pa sa mga bata na nangyayahan. So it's really something that we really want to be part of. We also teach our kids to share, to be kind, and help each other. To help people who needs our help. And we want to promote that to our children. Tulong tayo sa mga kailangan.
Thank you. Thank you.